Naganap na nga ang pinakaaabangang Miss Universe Philippines 2025 coronation kagabi, kung saan ang pambato ng Quezon Province na si Atisa Manalo ang kinoronahan bilang bagong Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Subalit maraming mga netizens ngayon sa social media ang tila dismayado sa naging resulta ng kompetisyon. Maraming mga netizens ang nagpahayag ng kanilang saloobin, kung saan say nila or ayon sa kanila, mas deserving daw na manalo si Winwin Marquez ng Muntinlupa na nakuha naman ang first runner-up title.
The Miss Philippines 2025 first runner-up is Muntinlupa!
Say kasi ng mga netizens na nakapanood sa kompetisyon, mas maganda daw ang ipinakitang performances ni Winwin Marquez magpasimula sa swimsuit, evening gown hanggang sa Q&A. Pinuna din ng mga netizens ang pagkakadapa ni Quezon Province habang nagpa-perform ito sa evening gown competition. Ayon sa mga netizens, hindi daw sila satisfied sa isinagot ni Quezon Province sa Q&A, kung saan isa itong political question. Subalit malayo daw ang sinagot nito. Sentimiento at reaksyon ng mga netizens, mas nararapat daw na si Winwin Marquez as ang kinoronahan dahil mas magaling daw ang performances na ipinakita nito. Ngunit sino nga ba para sa akin ang mas deserving? Himay-himayin natin ang kanilang naging performances. Well, dito sa swimsuit competition na to, pareho namang maganda ang performances na ipinakita nila. Pero kitang-kita naman na mas lumutang, in fairness, ang ganda at mas umangat ang performance na ipinakita ni Atisa Manalo dito. Ang ganda kasi ng execution niya sa entrance pa lang, bumato na siya agad ng captivating smile at makikita mo na she's really having fun, at napaka-electrifying din ng overall performance niya sa swimsuit. As for Winwin naman, maganda din naman ang ipinakita niya sa swimsuit. Very on point din ang kanyang execution, especially sa pasarela niya. Ang linis, plakadong-plakado. Yung entrance or pagpasok niya, medyo hindi lang ganong ka-captivating for me. Kasi pag tama pa ng camera, medyo ang bigat ng aura kasi fierce agad ang atake niya, which is hindi na kasi masyado uso ang fierce ngayon. Medyo laos na yan. Ang uso ngayon ay ang pagiging captivating at electrifying, which is parehong nagawa yun at naipakita ni Atisa Manalo from the start. Kaya malinaw na sa swimsuit competition, mas maganda at mas angat ang ipinakita ni Atisa. Kaya for me, mas panalo sa swimsuit competition si Atisa over Winwin Marquez. Now, iba ang istorya sa evening gown competition. Well, pareho silang naka-pink. Dito sa evening gown ni Atisa, nadapa siya in the middle of her performance at na-capture yun mismo ng camera. Pero nakatayo pa rin naman siya at naitawid naman niya yung performance niya ng maayos. Maganda din yung pagkaka-recover niya, in fairness to her, as if walang nangyari. Yung execution niya was on point, the facial expressions were on point din. Maganda din yung placement niya ng fierce facial expression, tama lang. However, para kasi sa akin, the fact na nadapa siya, minus points na yun. Kasi kahit nasabihin mo na maganda ang pagkaka-recover niya sa pagkakadapa niya, kasi for me, hindi ko pwedeng mas bigyan siya ng mataas na score kasi nadapa siya, like wow, nadapa siya at naka-recover naman, magandang recovery, bibigyan ko siya ng mas mataas na score, standout yun sa akin. Hindi, kasi kung ganon ako, edi magpadapa na lang silang lahat, tapos pagandahan sila ng pagka-recover at yun na lang i-scorean ko, 'di ba? Para sa akin, dun sa pagkakadapa niya, minus points na yun kasi ni-rehearse yung evening gown prior to the competition. Kaya I'm expecting na flawless, smooth yung magiging performance niya. Kahit pa sabihin natin na maganda yung pagkaka-recover niya, the fact na nadapa pa rin siya and ni-rehearse yun prior to the competition. So for me, minus points pa rin yun. Kay Winwin naman, sobrang ganda ng performance na ipinakita niya sa evening gown. Napakaganda rin ng design ng pink gown na suot niya. Yung execution din ng pasarela niya from start to the end, very flawless at very effortless. Super ganda din ng placement niya here ng fierce facial expression. Na-capture ng camera ang fierce facial na binali niya ng captivating at electrifying smile. The eye contact with the judges and the audience so solid. Sa evening gown para sa akin malinaw na panalo si Winwin Marquez. Flawless, napaka-fluid, smooth, at ang lakas ng ipinakita niyang performance here. Sa question and answer naman, so the question for Atisa was, they say that a good leader leads by example. Tell us about one event in your life when you led by example and the impact it made. Ang sagot niya was referring doon sa pagkakadapa niya at sa dream ng kanyang lola na namayapa na. Say niya,
I fell a while ago on stage. And the thing with me is, whenever I fall in life, I always make sure I come back stronger.
I fell a go on stage, and the thing with me is whenever I fall in life, I always make sure I come back stronger. Last year, I was on here on this stage, and for the second time this year, I am here putting everything on this stage to be Miss Universe Philippines.
Last year, I was here on this stage, and for the second time this year, I'm here putting everything on this stage to be Miss Universe Philippines.
Because this is mine and my grandmother's shared dream, and she passed away early this year, and this is my ode to her.
Because this is mine and my grandmother's shared dream, and she passed away early this year. And this is my ode to her.
For her answer, kung ako ang tatanungin, ang reaksyon ko dito para sa akin, hindi niya nasagot ng tama yung question. Malayo yung sagot niya sa question because the question was about being a good leader leads by an example, at ano ang pangyayari sa buhay mo kung saan masasabi mo na you were led by example in relation to being a good leader. Malinaw naman yon. Her answer was about falling on stage na nangyari kanina during the evening gown, and the dream of her grandmother for her to be Miss Universe Philippines, which is also her dream. So if I were to judge her Q&A, well, I thought she failed to answer the question properly about an event in her life where she was led by an example in relation to being a good leader. So, klaro, malinaw na for me, mali yung sagot niya. Malayo dun sa question. With Winwin Marquez naman, she was asked, on May 12, 2025, our general elections will be held and we will be choosing our leaders. In your opinion, what is the most essential quality that we should look for in leaders and why? So Winwin answered, we should look for someone who has integrity, someone who will put people's welfare first before their own political wants and own needs.
We should look for someone who has integrity, someone who put people's welfare first before their own political wants and own needs.
We should have a leader that is not politics as usual, but someone who will always put other people's wants and needs. Thank you.
We should have a leader that is not politics as usual, but someone who will always put other people's wants and needs. Thank you.
In fairness, maganda yung sagot niya, natumbok niya, simple lang yung sagot niya, pero natumbok niya yung question. Very accurate yung sagot niya na the politician that we should vote for in the coming election ay yung kapakanan ng mga tawang uunahin, hindi yung sarili nilang kagustuhan at pangangailangan. Ngayon, kung pagbabasehan natin ng konteksto ng kanilang naging Q&A dito, masasabi ko at very evident na mas accurate yung sagot dito ni Winwin. Nasagot niya ng tama yung question. Although simple lang yung ano niya, yung sagot niya, pero natumbok niya yung question. Kaya para sa akin, si Winwin talaga ang panalo sa Q&A na to. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung pinagbasehan nila kung bakit si Atisa Manalo ang pinili nila para sa Corona. Pero kung ako ang tatanungin, agree ako sa mga netizens. Yung overall performance, especially sa Q&A, mas maganda yung ipinakita ni Muntinlupa. Kaya for me siya dapat ang kinurunahan at si Atisha should be the first runner-up here. Kaya agree ako sa sentimiento ng mga netizens. Dapat talaga si Winwin ang nanalo dito, pero wala na, itapos na yung competition. What we can do na lang is umasa na hindi nagkamali ang MUPH sa pagpili kay Atisa, and let's hope na mapatunayan din ni Atisa na hindi nagkamali ang MUPH sa pagpili sa kanya. Well, let's hope na sana makuha niyang 5th Miss Universe crown for the Philippines. As for Winwin, I really do believe na siya talaga ang karapat-dapat na representative ng Philippines sa Miss Universe. Kasi sa level ng performance na ipinakita niya, as in, wow, super stand out from the start all the way down to the Q&A. And let's hope na sumali siya next year, maybe, possibly. Kasi between Atisa and her, para sa akin, nakikita kong mas mataas ang makukuwang placement ni Winwin Marquez with her next level performance na ipinakita niya dito. Ayan. Anong say mo dito?